Hi, everyone. We are here at Aesthetic Next in Dallas, and we have an amazing person here next to me who's created something that I think all of you guys should be getting. So, this is Mary with Cosmo.Glo. So,
Yes.
tell us about what you brought to us.
This is Cosmo.Glo. I had the idea in 2019, being a service provider, that there is no perfect lighting for treatment
Huh.
rooms. And I thought the beauty industry is so big, it's only growing bigger. How has no one come up with a perfect lighting? And so the turn of events of 2020, COVID, I took a pivot and stepped away from my salon as we were temporarily closed and became Cosmo.Glo. So we launched it in 2020. And we're
Wow.
quickly becoming the global industry leader for treatment room lighting.
That's cool. How did you
Yeah.
even think of it? I mean, where did
It's boots on the ground. It's all the frustration of tripping over tripods and having shadows that you're working with or overheating in your treatment room, thinking, I have to go turn on the air. You turn on the air, now your client's freezing. And so these don't give off heat. It's a flat base, there's no tripod. And it kind of just fixed the hole in the industry.
No, it's so important in the industry to have good lighting. I know when we first built our first clinic, you're like, oh, put the lights wherever. And then you realize when you put the bed in, you're like, oh, crap, I don't get the lighting on it. And then you're trying to figure out how you get better lighting. And I'm glad you created something for the industry because, like the dentist, you see them pull the little light right into it. Because if
Yeah.
you don't see what you don't see, you can't inject it.
Right. Good lighting allows you to be the professional that you are.
Right.
And so it's so important to have everything be customizable as well. So it's customizable in brightness. We have multiple tones, adjustable in height. So really, we know all people come in different sizes and shapes,
Right.
and so do the service providers, and so do the beds, and so do your clients. And so it really allows you to have a customizable setting for any setting.
So tell us about just the construction of it. I'm sure
Yeah.
you went through a lot of
I
design.
went through designs. It's the funniest thing. I replaced my lights 3 times in my salons, and my girls were still not happy with them. And I thought, guys, you don't understand how expensive this is to just keep buying new lights, and then you're
Yes.
still not happy. And it became a project of, what if I just make my own light for us? I'm just going to make my own
Wow.
light that solves all of the problems, and we started prototyping. So the first one doesn't move. We
Uh-huh.
had it was like bending into an MRI machine. So we quickly learned if the halo could rotate, our halo rotates 360 degrees around so you can get every angle you need, that it
Right.
would fix that problem. But it was still a little hard to climb under. So we made it
Yes.
adjustable with a double pivot. So the top actually goes 360 degrees as well as the halo. So it
Wow.
truly can give you the best lighting wherever you need it.
That's awesome. And then as far as how heavy it is, just because, you're
Yeah,
going to get some practitioners, I need to move it around. I think you should
absolutely.
have one in each room, but, small
It's 30 pounds.
businesses.
It's made of heavy steel. We manufacture in America. We're made in the USA,
Nice.
absolutely.
Amazing.
That was another saving grace when I transitioned from prototyping our light into making this a real company. It was during COVID. And as we all know, the borders were closing. It was a little complicated. What's open? What's going to work? And so I looked internally, and we found an amazing company that we work with that promotes all American workers. And we're really happy
Amazing.
that we were able to produce in America. It's been working out well for us. But it was kind of just one of those things that fell into place how it was meant to, but it
Nice.
just happened due to a COVID regulation.
Very cool. And then as far as them taking care of it, because we're gonna knock it over, we're gonna bump into it, and
Yeah,
you
I mean,
know.
they're made to be pretty sturdy. It is heavy
Okay.
metal. It's a flat base, so they're
Good.
not going to trip over. It's not like a tripod.
And it kind of slides underneath the
Yeah,
beds
you
if
can
you
put
need
it
it.
if you prefer to have it at the base of your bed over your client. If you prefer in the back of your bed over, they're made to be wherever you need it, adjustable depending on what services you offer and where
Perfect.
your client is, where you need to be positioned.
Awesome. Very,
Yeah.
very cool. And as far as the longevity of your lights,
They're LED, so
so
they
they're
are.
gonna last forever.
It
For
does
most
come
part.
with a manufacturing 1-year warranty.
Okay.
And then from there on, we're always here. We have an amazing customer service team. You can reach out to us anytime, and we will help you
Beautiful.
through any issue. We'll help you if you have any problems with assembly, you want to check out where your order is, all of those questions.
Beautiful. Well, thank you so much
Thank
for coming
you.
on. You guys really, lighting is important. We're creating light, dark, shadow balances on people, and if you do not have good lighting, you can inject. I've gone to a lot of trainings in my career now,
Yep.
and certain rooms you go into, you're just like, how do you inject? You can't see anything.
And I think it's kind of becoming a thing in the industry where overhead lighting was always what people use
Yes.
because there wasn't a solution.
Yes.
And now there is. And when you have the night and day difference or the dark and light difference, you will never go back. You want to have your clients and those after photos. We all want to promote to our new potential clients.
And how many times do you see after photos, different lights and
different
shading?
lights, they're shadowing.
Yep.
You really want to give your client the best chance to look as good as possible because they're going to be happy to share it with their local influence as well as you're going to want to put it on your website, your social medias, all of that. So make your client look great with good lighting as well as being able to perfect your skill.
Amazing. Well, thank you so very much.
Absolutely. Well, check us out at thecosmoglo.com and we will happily answer any questions you have.
Beautiful.
Thank
you.
Absolutely.